Now I will say Olaf is not the only champion that can do stuff like that, but he's definitely the most annoying to play against. Not CCable, has that vamp. As long as he keeps refreshing those Ragnarok with his auto attacks, just can't get CC'd. Will be the Rumble last pick here. Not sure if I love it. Kana has been getting chunked.
Halfway to Mega Knight, has level 6, Vault Breaker across the wall, hits onto Real Edge. Kana begins to open up, Mainta trying to walk across. There's the equalizer, a flag and drag onto Yike, and Yike just went for it, but Na'Vi immediately pounced.
What a lane setup for that play. So great tandem and a good look.
Real Edge flashes forward, gets the smite, Miasma down with the Cataclysm as well as Yike can't escape. Perfectly played from Na'Vi. Mwah! Beautiful.
Britney Spears agrees, that's toxic. What a combo by Phoebe and Real Edge. The flash, Miasma in the Cataclysm. Spells D-O-O-M for Yike, who's falling further and further behind. A 600 goal lead now for Real Edge as he's taking that first dragon of the game.
Yeah, you can see as well, the force of will to pull the Scuttle Crab out was the idea for KC. It's like, hey, we drag it out, you can get the smite, but Yike's smite wasn't upgraded. So it went down to 900 HP and Real Edge was like, I'm having that. Tasty bit of crab for myself. Good play from KC to force Na'Vi away from this dragon. And as the patience
the Victor.
Yeah, the two low mobility mages are the main options, really.
Yeah, and they also have a Jarvan. So the good thing is that Paris can possibly force their flash for them to Real Edge, Cataclysm, and then lock them down. I think that's a really cool combo they have. And it makes me wonder a little bit why they
break away from Yike, and that will be first dragon of the game alongside the first 3 grubs. Going over to Na'Vi.
Yeah, and we said it. To get mid push, you need to push the wave. And
Tempered Fate down, Miasma down. Yeah, trying to dodge to the side of it. Flashes away from Cataclysm. Good cosmic binding, but with the Stand United coming in, Paris has to flash away. Kalist here for the chase as well. If only he had an ultimate to chase down Paris, who's going to begin to walk away. Caught out in the gravity field. Flag and drag from Relech does not collect onto Kalist. A magical journey out will get Na'Vi to safety.
5-man here though.
Na'Vi looks to the invade. Relech has to flash over the wall as KC have invested 5 towards this top side. Poby the new target. Miasma down, scatter the weak. Busio flash taunt, and Poby unleash power. The Chainmail Nace is not enough.
Na'Vi, they haven't really gotten anything since that early game now. Kana jumps in.
It's about to go Mega Gnar. Mainta here gets overheated, slammed into the wall by the Gnar. There's a Stand United for the follow-up. Mainta puts down an equalizer. Can just begin to walk away now, and Kana and Busio burn. Meanwhile, on the bot side, it's Yehu the target for Na'Vi, but he keeps him at bay as well. Second Drake of the game will go over to Na'Vi, and Rift Herald will be exchanged.
A nice clever Mainta there, getting out of it very sketchy with the Stand United and the Kana Gnar.
So Rift Herald charges in, and there we are. KC with first brick will even out the goal between them and Na'Vi, at least in the short term.
Yeah, Kana respecting on the top side as Mainta is pushing there as well for the cross snap.
Oh, I mean, this is one of the easier drives. They've opened up a gap for you, but the Tempered Fate in time. Well done from Paris to avoid that second charge in, and eventually Na'Vi take the tower in the top.
Some joiners
it gives you more gold than the Nexus.
That is
must be worth more. Poby with a pet front gaze here. Miasma down as well. Who forced low, does still have the flash. Paris on his way across. Cosmic Binding going to be important, and the Cosmic Binding still hits, and Paris just gets the kill. Yahoo decides against flashing away. Kana now joins the fray with that TP. Cosmic Binding doesn't hit this time, and Paris will fall for it. Kana gets an answering kill. Still close with the double long sword. Samdi looking for Yike. Relech going forward.
Yike is very deep here.
Yeah, Samdi's low on mana. Kalist is here. Yike flashes, Vault Breaker, flag and drag for the follow-up. Grabbing field down, but Samdi's already got him. And a Tempered Fate as well onto Kalist.
Oh, where's your flash, buddy?
No flash.
Oh, where's your flash, buddy?
A cataclysmic event for KC as you say Na'Vi need to force a cure that as Relech looks for a flank position, but Kana keeps him at bay. Kana about to go Mega Gnar. Na'Vi have flashes aplenty, only Relech lacking his. Cataclysm up in 5 seconds. The Drake the target, 5k on it. Na'Vi forced back, gated away by KC, and it looks like they might be giving up the ghost on this one. Kana with a Gnar, only onto Relech's Mikhails. The equalizer down as well as they look at Kalist and Yehu. Relech goes in with the Cataclysm, but he can't get close enough to the Drake to take it. Kalist gets the shutdown on Relech, and now Na'Vi all trying to retreat, but Samdi scaling on their side, but I look at it and I think, you know, Yehu already at 2 items, Kalist at 2 items. You got Yike who can dive in, and Kana who's so good at this now at finding good positions in team fights. Gold lead and 1 extra Drake.
But it's still frustrating for Navi, right? Because they got those 2 picks. They got the 2 kills onto the AD carry and jungle of NVT, but still they were later for the objective.
It shows that Victor has been able to put out through this game.
It's also a tier-less Cassiopeia. I just saw his build. He went for Rocket Belt and Roa, which is a little bit unconventional. Usually you see the Seraph Embrace on the Cassio with the Roa to get rid of tank, but now
Game just clips onto the wall, but there's the equalizer, there's the Cataclysmic, everyone's locked in it! Oh, devastation for Karmine Corp hell itself. And Navi will take it out for a little bit.
Yeah, no flash on Yehu. Look at that. That is the target, but it's Busio that's called for now.
Busio first. Oh,
God, a damage.
He had flash and heal that whole time. It will be soul point now for Navi. And Baron expiring relatively soon. Mid laners gets.
Yeah.
And Navi continue to push in with their Baron buff here. They will take another tier 2 on the top side. Mainta is forcing Kana back underneath his turret as well.
Yeah.
Yehu, Navi move across.
Yehu is rage splitting right now. That's what I do in solo queue when my team is losing. I go to the side and then I pray.
Guys, I'm 1,500 gold ahead. Can we not just play around me as the miasma comes down to Kana, who gets out with a hop and a skip and a jump away from the Cataclysm, but
it's still going.
Tower. It's still going to be the target. Yehu continues to push in, does have TP, now begins his recall as Busio is on a bit of a flank. Inhibitor down. Oh, Poe flashes Headvine Gaze. Kalis grounded on the miasma. The Rocket Belt will get you out of this. Poe finds his opposite number as the Victor falls in the base. Navi don't get too much more out of it as Yehu continues to split on the top side. Yike's going to push the wave in mid. Might even be able to get the tower there. Yehu answering with an inhib tower of his own. Kana trying to stop the ports, but he doesn't get either of them.
Free flash from the store. How much would you be willing to pay for it? Don't address that.
In real life?
No, like in game.
Oh, I mean,
Paris' flash, nothing really used by Casey so far. Still poking and prodding
and
around.
Still flashes up for their carries as Kana steps forward, trying to build up that mega Gnar bar. The problem for KC is walking into darkness when there is a Cassio on the other side. Oh my god! Oh my god, Relech! The never-before-seen Dragon Flag combo that just doesn't work. A Stand United on the back line with the Cataclysm coming out. Somebody trying to survive, but Yike is able to get out. Busio takes a tower shot, he walks away, and now Mainta pulled back by the Gnar. Oh, Navi, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone entirely wrong. Busio's going to use his time just to walk towards the fountain. Chased out by Paris, should be able to execute.
Wow. Wow. That really just happened.
Yeah, a Dragon Flag.
That really just happened.
Does he get out? He doesn't get out. There's a tower here. Continues to walk. And then he's dead. But Drake, Relech could look for the steal.
And he really wants to, but here, Kobe has arrived. Doesn't have flash quite yet. Will just be the dragon picked up here for KC. But yeah, that fight was a disaster. Frustration on the faces of the Navi coach.
Get the pen out, go to one. Right in, don't do that again. Tempered Fate onto Yike. Miasma down as well. Gravity Field will get the stun onto Relech. Cataclysm, Vault Breaker, they'll turn it back onto this Jarvan who has his own Guardian Angel. An Equalizer down, only clicking onto the heels of Yehu. A Vault Breaker out, still Yike goes down. Mainta trying to chase Busio and Kana towards the bottom side. Scatter the weak on Samdi! And the Unleashed Power finds the kill, and now Kana is bouncing on the heads of his opposition, bouncing on the graves of his enemies as KC clean up the fight. Their team fighting continues to impress as Navi just can't stand up to the test.
It's like watching G2 back in the days. I don't know what happens early game, but KC somehow manages to come back in the game every single time. Just pure team fighting execution right now. Kana, you have to be a little bit careful.
It's the Hunter Baron. This could kill him. This could kill him. Kana tries to jump away. Busio, so Kalis now has to
take it. It's a raid boss.
Okay.
Can they do this?
I think they can. I think Kalis with Siphon Power should have enough shielding to survive through it. Yehu will get a target a couple of times, but they'll kill it.
Okay, they had DBM ready. That was good.
They had to wait for Yike to see too much right now. Don't really want to split up as Busio Hex flashes over the wall. Relech goes on to Kana. Nard back. Relech just went straight into the Mega Nard, then Cataclysms. He's a mile away from his team. He puts down the Equalizer. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Paris gets chased out with the Unleashed Power. The Spooky Ghost coming out from that Syndra enough. And they do get damage down, Navi, but they don't get enough to actually kill off anyone of KC.
It's cracks showing in the Navi team fight. execution right now. They look a little bit disjointed, they look a little bit startled. They don't really know how to approach the fights anymore when they've fallen a little bit behind. Compare that to KC, who always plays together no matter what happens. I think it's clear why this game shows why KC is seen or deemed to be one of the favorites.
And it shows why we've been praising Yehu as well. 14 stacks now on his Medjay. He's 4,500 gold ahead in the 1v1 matchup, where everyone on his team is struggling to get more than 100 in advantage over his opponents. Yeah, who's had some really good scat of the weeks. Unleash power on here again. We'll see a similar situation. Busio likely to be spotted on vision, but look at Busio from the top, Kana from the bottom, Kalis from the middle, Yehu from the side, Yike from the other side.
It's the angles.
It's a 5-man pincer. Kana steps forward. Paris is already almost dead. Kana still has the GA. Here comes Yike. Deal with another. Deal with another. Stand United. There's the Gnar from Kana. Temper Fate going a mile behind. And now KC really begin to put their foot down. Really begin to step forward. There's too many ways that you can die as NAVI, and KC
step up if you are the target.
And because NAVI are also aware of that, they're holding off on their resources. And you've already lost one of your players to only a Gnar walking in. Good taunt in from Busio as Paris takes a magical journey out. Cosmic Binding only hits one as Kalis delays taking at that portal himself. KC now. Great job from the observers to show us the fog of war there. Kalis actually flashless. Tries to trade onto mid. He just kills it with the Arcade Storm! Doesn't quite take it. Stand United coming out. Kalis in the end does get the kill. And they thought he had no flash, but because of it, they have no lives. Kalis almost survives as Paris takes him out in the end, but KC collapse on the rest of NAVI, and NAVI collapse around them. KC, incredible stuff. Kalis left out in the top lane, but he was purely bait at the end of the hook.
It was a bumpy start from KC, but slowly but surely they clawed their way back. Yikes, Vi didn't have the best game so far, but the rest of the team stepped up and helped them across the finish line. They're pushing down the inhibs. This will most likely be the game and in favor of KC.
It was a very bumpy road to get here, and it's only game one of the best of three, but KC showed why they must be feared here in the LEC as they continue their winning ways against NAVI.
It's not a game to be